Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video today. And today, I'm going to be showing you 5 tips that can help you get rich in TTD and help you rank up, and a bunch of tips that will help you. So, make sure to leave a like and subscribe before this video starts, and let's get into the tips. Now, the first tip is in PvP mode. As you see, there are leaderboards and a bunch of stuff. Now, for this tip, I'm going to be telling you how to get on the leaderboard and the fastest team and the best team to get on the ranked leaderboard. So, usually now, this is just bots, so it is very easy to rank up and win now. But if you guys want a good team consistent of, I would do maybe a mage consistent team, something that you can get a good starting unit from. For example, like a mage, and you can spam mages. It's a very good unit for endless. Like another unit like King Drillman or units like that. So I would definitely recommend doing units like that because they can help you a lot. Like usually just cheap units like Titan Chimney Man, for example, Titan Microphone Man, Pool, like just any like 300 or less dollar unit, just because you can place them down and they can help you a lot. Like Gingerbread, any $200 unit, I would suggest putting as your team because you can you can win very easily. Now, the next tip is for Endless and the Endless leaderboard and how to level up in Endless ranks very fast and how to get a high wave on Endless overall. Now, usually to get on this leaderboard, you need around 171 as a wave, like one around this wave, 170 around. There's still 5 days left, so usually it's around 170-ish to get on the leaderboard. And I'm gonna show you how to get a good team together if you want to get on the leaderboard or you just want to get a good wave for Endless. Now, this team does not guarantee wave 71. It guarantees around wave 140, but the team consists of a golden Skibidi. For example, try to use a shiny one if you have a shiny one. And then you want to use some booster units. So I just use DJTV because I have a DJTV. Then you want a good farm unit. So Gingerbread House, Santa TV, any of those units. Now, the next unit you would want after that is a Titan Microphone Man for the range boost, or a Leprechaun if you don't have Titan Microphone Man. And then finally, you would want a Titan Fan Man to finish it off. Now, if you do have that extra 6 slot, then you can put basically whatever you want in there. Again, you actually might not have this extra 6 slot, depending on if you have DJTV or not, but you can put it whatever you want in your other slot, and this guarantees you around wave 150, even if you don't have the shiny or the DJTV man, or like again, Titan Fan Man's not going to help you a lot. The only units that are very going to help you a lot is booster units and range units. So I definitely recommend getting these two and a golden Skibidi. Another one is if you can also just do Titan Chimney Man if you can't get golden Skibidi, because Titan Chimney Man also works and the shiny version also works perfectly. Now, these are units that will get you a pretty far in Endless, not leaderboard, but it will get you a pretty far wave at Endless, around wave 150-ish. So yeah, now let's talk about ranks. So ranks are, you can earn ranks by playing Endless, and then you get boosts per Endless match. Now, basically, I made a video on how to level up in ranks, so I'm just gonna be showing, showcasing everything there and adding some more stuff. So you need a certain amount of XP to update your rank or get a higher rank, and overall, I think up to maybe, if you're trying to grind all the ranks, then good for you. But all I very much think is maybe up to rank 8 or rank 7. Again, 2 times speed does help a lot, but again, if you just have a friend that has 2 times speed, then I wouldn't really push for it. But I would definitely try to get up to rank 7 because you get that extra slot. You get a 6 slot, and that helps you a lot. Now, I'm trying to go for 15 ranks, but again, up here to like the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, they really do not help you a lot. Like, I know for rank 14, you get an extra placement slot. Sure, that helps a lot, but it doesn't help to the much where I want to grind 100,000 XP for it or 50,000 XP for it. Again, once you get to rank 10, I would genuinely stop, just because it takes you a long time to get to these ranks, and you do not get a bunch of abilities that help you a bunch. You do get the smite ability, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that's just the same ability as the golden future or future clockman, and it's very easy to get both of those. I mean, very easy to get the future. I mean, if you want the golden, like, you can, but overall, I wouldn't really push for it as hard as you can once you get to rank 10, because the rewards aren't really as rewarding. But I would definitely try to get boosts and stuff to help you, okay? So, yeah, let's go on to the next tip. Now, we're going to be spending the next few tips in the trading plaza. So, the first tip I just have for you in here is if you're just trying to trade up to an ultimate and you're very much overpaying for an ultimate, please do not try to get in like the pro trading plaza and like try to overpay so much because you really wanted the pro trading plaza. There's nothing very much different in the pro trading plaza. Actually, in my opinion, it's kind of a minus for you because overall there are a little bit more accurate prices and there's more stuff in the trading plaza they can trade for, but overall, most people in the trading plaza now are bots, and they really do not accept trade requests, and they very much just want a win every single time, and it's very, very hard to get a W or a fair trade in the game because they know every single value. I guarantee you, if you try to get a win, it's very, very hard if you try to get a win, and most people know every single value in the game, so they will not at all get a L. So the pro trading plaza isn't very special for anyone who's just trying to very much get in it because you want it. I would not really recommend trying to trade your whole entire inventory. Sure, I could recommend going to the pro trading plaza, but only if you're like getting a W out of it or you're getting a fair trade. Like, don't overpay to go in the pro trading plaza because at the end of the day, it's very much not worth it if you were like taking an L for it. The next tip I have is what I usually do to get lots of gems. As you see, I have 283,890. Now, what do I do to get all these gems? Is basically all you have to do is you have to go to the sell units, and what you do is you look at the current price. Now, if you know values and you know what it's worth, and you see it's, for example, it's 4K in the server for a Titan Force Field, I would move to another server where you could sell it for a higher price and get more gems out of it. And overall, I would just look what people are selling stuff for, and like overall, I could see that someone's selling Titan Fan Man for 12K. I would just move servers, and it's fine because you can just go to an endless servers, and there's gonna be one point where some person just randomly buys it because they're in a rush, and then you get a profit for 1,000 gems, and then you can go rebuy it for 12K and then get an extra 1,000 gems profit. Now, this is a very good strat. It's been working for me for a long time, and I definitely recommend it. So I would definitely start doing this if you haven't already, and it's a very good way on how to get gems and get good units in the game. The final tip in the trading plaza is just not to buy low demand units. Now, overall, most people might not know what this means. For example, you could get a Titan Santa cameraman, and you don't know demand or any trade values, and then you trade it for something like Chef or Corrupted, which do not have very high demands. Now, if you really do not know what like demands mean, it's like kind of like what people want for it. So like, for example, if there's like a new ultimate that just came out, everyone wants it. It has a very high demand because everyone wants it. For example, like a very low demand unit that you really do not want to get is a hyper because you can never trade, you can never sell, you can never do anything with it. Like, even if it's a shiny Telanthric sign, no one's really going to want it just because it's a horrible unit. No one really wants it. So make sure you are buying good demand units and you're trading for good demand units. Do not just go trade a bunch of, like a very rare unit just for a bunch of mythics that you know are worth it because of their value. Because usually mythics are very, very low demand and they will usually get you scammed and you can never really sell them at all. Now, on the godly sort of things, low demand godlies, I mean, you can take, for example, usually any godly, but very low demand one I can say is Tiny Doom Speaker. It's very hard to sell that. And that's very much the only other thing I can say besides that. But another one, oh, this is actually my last one. I just forgot about this one. But what you also want to do is do not buy units right when they come out as the update. Like, for example, do not buy like a chill clock guy for 20,000 or a mystical titan for 11k. Just wait a while, and I guarantee you they're gonna go down to like 1k or maybe less than 1k and only like a couple thousand at most. But overall, like Skibbity cost, for example, it was very high in the update, and now you can get it for literally like 300 gems. I would really not recommend doing it. But on the other side, I would buy new exclusives and sell them. You can get very, very good units for this, and this is literally how I got a Titan. A Titan Fan Man. Someone literally traded me right when the update came out. I bought the new exclusive, and I got Titan Fan Man offer it. It was a huge W, just because the units are gonna go down. So that is our last tip in the trading plaza. So let's go back to the normal game itself. Now, the next tip is about clans. If you are trying to level up in your clan and just trying to do very good quests, I would recommend for a normal clan that is not global yet, a good little medium. Now, once you start to get a higher difficulty, I would not very much recommend hard because you only get around more strength. So if that's what you want, then you can do that, but you can't level up as fast as you want. But overall, once you guys have a high level, then maybe I would recommend maybe getting hard. But overall, Nightmare is a good ability. One, it depends what your clan has and what kind of members your clan has. Because if your clan does not have good members, then it's kind of just pointless. So if you guys want to know how to contribute to the clan and get a high contribute, like for example, I am number one. This guy is going off with 6,000 strength in my clan. But basically, how I get all this strength is by going and doing endless. Now, you might say these other modes give more, or any of these modes, they do not give more. Abyssal only gives 50. I'm not sure how the other modes, but Abyssal only gives 50. And it takes around a good amount of time to do a abysmal mode. And for example, with my endless ability, 2x speed, all those perks I get for the endless ranks, I can get to wave 100 and get about 100 clan strength way faster than I can even beat abysmal mode. So it's a very good strategy, especially if you have a good team and a fast team that can get you to wave 100 very fast, because that gets you around almost 100 XP per time. So I would definitely recommend doing the endless for clan strength, and if you're trying to level up on your clan, then I would do medium, or it just depends what you are doing. Now, that was all 5 tips. If you guys want another video like this, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because I very much really enjoy making these videos, and I can produce more if you guys like and subscribe. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.